Hello, it's Sonia here with a Pretty Stitch. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, I'm so happy to have you here. So today we are going to be making a scrubby, a tulle scrubby. So we're going to be using tulle fabric to make this scrubby. And I am using my J hook or 6mm hook here. And first, before you begin, you're going to want to prepare your tulle. So here we go. I have this orange tulle and I'm making this because I'm going to make it for a fundraiser, because I'm going to be doing a fundraiser in probably about 2 months. What we're going to do with this tulle is, this is a little wide here, so to start with we're going to basically prep our tulle, which is going to be our yarn. And so I'm just going to take some scissors here and I am going to cut this in half. So this tulle is, so I just grabbed my tape measure. So this tulle is about 6 inches across. So I want to cut it in half so that it'll be about 3 inches across. I'm not going to be super exact. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it here and just start cutting, and then I will wind it into a ball. So I'll actually have 2 balls of this. So I'm going to go do that and I will meet you back. Okay, so we have our tulle ready to go and let's get started. So we're going to be making a flower scrubby. I thought that would be fun to do instead of the typical round scrubbies, but we are still working in the round. So you want to get your slip knot ready, and what I suggest is just having a tiny little tail at the end there. Okay, so we are going to chain 2, and this will be made in the round. So in the second chain from our hook, we are going to work 5 single crochet for round 1. And I'm just pulling on that tail to close that hole. Okay, so we have our 5 single crochet. So let's get ready for round 2. Round 2, we are going to work in the front loops, and we're going to work our first petal here. So in that front loop, we're going to work a single crochet in that first stitch. Our second stitch in the front loop, we're going to work a half double crochet. In our next stitch, again in the front loop, working 3 double crochet. And then the next stitch, we're working a half double crochet. And then in that last stitch, we're working a single crochet. Sometimes the tulle can be tricky. There we go. Still in the front loop. All right, so we've actually worked our first petal of our flower here. Okay, so now we're going to work on the unused loops on the other side. And for round 3, we're going to work 2 single crochet in each stitch for a total of 10. Okay, so now we have our 10 single crochet for round 3. So in the next stitch for round 4, again we're going to be working in the front loops, and we're going to be making more petals. So in that front loop, we're going to work a single crochet, In the next stitch, a half double crochet. In the next one, we are working 3 double crochet. In our next stitch, we are working a half double crochet, and then a single crochet for that next one. So that is 1 petal made. So it's the same as the first one, and now we're going to make another one because we want to have 2 petals for this round, for round 4. Single crochet, half double crochet, 3 double crochet, and that 3 double crochets in 1 stitch. And then our last 2 stitches, we work half double crochet and then single crochet again in that front loop for round 4. So now we have 2 of our petals. All right, round 5, we're going to increase again. We're going to be working in those unused loops. So we want to have a total of 15 single crochet. So we'll need to increase. So you could increase in the beginning, work 2 single crochet in the first 5, and then just work 5 single crochet. Or you could work 5 single crochet first and then 2 single crochet in the last 5. So however you want to do it, as long as you have 15. And sometimes those loops can be hidden, so that one's hidden. So you know what? I'm just going to pop in 2. So it doesn't really matter how you get there as long as you have 15 single crochet for round 5. So we've got our 15 single crochet. So now what we're going to do is we are going to make more petals, and we're going to do the same thing all the way around. So you're going to have 3 petals instead of 2. So it's the single crochet, half double crochet, 3 double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet all the way around. So I'm going to go do that and I'll meet you back. Okay, so we finished up round 6. So I have 3 petals, but we want to just expand them a little bit more. So what you're going to do is you're going to single crochet around, but when you get into that center stitch, so those 3 double crochet, in that center stitch of the 3 double crochet, work 3 single crochet. So that's just going to make these petals just a little bit bigger. So you're going to work in both loops for this. So I'm just working my single crochet. Now I'm at my center stitch there, and I'm going to work 3 single crochet in that stitch. And I'm just going to keep going around, working my single crochet. So I will meet you back at the end of round 7 here. Okay, so we just made those petals a little bit bigger. So now we are ready for round 8. So round 8, we're going to go back and we're going to work in those unused loops. So what you want to do is you want to have 25 single crochet there. So however you want to increase to 25. So I'm going to work 2 single crochet in the first 5, and then I'll probably just work 5 and then 2 single crochet in the end. But at the just want to make sure that you have 25 single crochet. However you want to get there is completely fine. So we'll meet you back at the end of round 8. Okay, so I have worked my 25 single crochet, and now we are going to work round 9. So we're going to work in both loops because this will be the last set of petals we're going to make. So working in both loops, just jumping right in. So you notice we're not joining at all for this. With a slip stitch, we're just jumping right in. So it's basically just kind of worked around and around and around. So single crochet, half double crochet, 3 double crochet in the next stitch, making that first petal. So we're going to have 5 petals for this round. Okay, so at the end of round 9, your little scrubby will be all done. I think it's really cute. Looks like a little rose. I think that would be nice to have at your sink. So of course you'll want to cut your yarn and weave in your ends. I'll have to find my scissors and do that. And it's not too bad weaving in tulle. It really isn't. Just use a regular yarn needle and just weave in like you normally would with regular yarn. But I hope you enjoyed this project, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.